my best friend is coming in from New York and we're gonna go out tonight and like go to dinner and go dancing. She's gonna stay with me. So I'm gonna make a little cake so that she has a little snack when she gets to my house. After her train gets here, I'm gonna make a yogurt cake because it's just easy, and I had this little pot of yogurt that was about to expire. This is the vanilla bean. You can also just use Greek yogurt. 1 pot of yogurt. I'm gonna do 2 pots of sugar, but you can just do 1 or 1.5. I don't clean the pot. You can clean the pot, but I don't really see the point in cleaning the pot. Vegetable oil, 1. Never tried it with butter, but I feel like you could probably get away with butter. 3 eggs. Some vanilla, which is optional, but honestly kind of not optional. Otherwise, it's just gonna taste like yogurt. I'm also gonna do lemon just because I like lemon. I'm gonna do zest, and I think I'll do a little juice. I know I'm not zesting correctly. I know there's a way to zest correctly, and this is not how you do it. Making a little cake like this is so easy. It takes like probably 5 minutes. Anytime I go to New York to see her, I always get to her apartment and there's like a little snack, a little plate of crackers and cheese and whatever. I was like, I should make her a cake because she's coming here on the train and she deserves it. I'll whisk all this together and add the flour, baking powder, and salt. I haven't made a yogurt cake in so long, and I feel like a matcha one would be really good. This is just lemon vanilla. 3 pots of flour. 2, 3. Scrape all the good stuff from the inside of the pot to the bowl. Half a teaspoon salt. I don't know. Put salt. You put sugar, put salt. This is the only part you need a measuring spoon for, and honestly, you don't even really, because you could just measure it in your hand. Generally, the little like palm pocket right there is a tablespoon of baking powder. Seems like a lot. My book says a tablespoon, so I guess we're doing tablespoon. The recipe book says a tablespoon. I feel like that's a lot, but we'll see. Fold all this together. I'm trying to think of ways to like jazz it up, add a little bit of fun. Like I could make a glaze, I guess. I guess I could do a little fruit. Since I put so much vanilla bean, you can see flecks. Yum. This is a bundt pan that's actually also my springform, so it's like a multi-purpose springform bundt pan. Never actually used the bundt function. I'm gonna experiment and make this into a bundt. This is the recipe written down. It's not very descriptive. There it is. Lemon vanilla bundt. This says 35 minutes, but I'm gonna start with 20 just because the bundt is kind of thin. It's definitely been closer to 35 minutes. I tested it around 30 and it wasn't quite ready, and I gave it like 3 more minutes, but I think she's got to be done. Got to. And if I boop, clean, I think I'm just gonna leave her. No glaze, nothing. Just leave her alone. It's cool enough to touch, but not so cool that it's not warm anymore. So let's see. Woo! Wow, it's not too terribly bunty, but it's bunt-ish. I'm gonna be a terrible host and I'm gonna cut it before she gets here. She won't care. She won't care. Delicious. Incredible. This might be one of the best ones I've ever made. Oh, I'm so pleased. If I cut the whole thing up and put it on a cake plate, she'll never know that I took a piece before she got here.